Hey everyone, greetings from the Goblin. Do any of y'all remember that Adventure Through Space game? No, not that one. I mean the one Obsidian released back in 2019. The Outer Worlds. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna wreck some lives in that today, come on. Customize your character. Don't be shy. Oh, don't worry, I won't be. Harvey Harold. Strong name for a strong man. Immediately the alarms are going off when I start waking up. Very good. I see they're exercising all the proper procedures when dealing with getting rid of me. I'm gonna wake up soon. What are you gonna do? I'm rubbing the eye boogers out of my eyes. Oh no. Okay, well you don't have to shoot lasers at me. That's a bit rude. Why does that rock have a glowing butthole in it? Your AI sounds cool. Uh-oh, the eye crusties are out of my eyes and I see you. Ah! Ow! My finger was in the handle. Are you gonna release my finger?
I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep...
Is it radiation? Because I've already had my fair share. Did you just weld that shut on my finger?
My chemical supplies saving you.
Please stop.
The board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Well, thank you for telling me that. You gonna release my finger? You have a chance now. That's God saying, please release. Ow. No, my finger hurts and my head go boo-boo. It's been 70 years since I stood up.
Boss name? Is that him?
Yeah, I have a propensity to have really bad luck when I get lost in these situations.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I've seen worse. I've done worse. Man, you guys, the butt end of butt ugly.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while.
That really hurt. Yeah, I'm not gonna get help, but I will definitely take that gun.
Yeah, okay.
I got some bad news for you, sir. I'm greedy. Loot, 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 loot. Well, they're not red, but they do glow.
Don't know where you came from, stranger.
The sky. I've already dealt with a few of these guys. I'm not impressed.
You pulling my limb?
No, my hands are right here. I actually see my finger on there. That little clippy thing. That's because my finger got slammed in the pod. Do all Spacer's Choice cards back down from a challenge, weakling? Now I sound like an orc.
You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Well, I've got news for your report. It's going to be extra short because the guy who owns that ship, yeah, he was my landing pad. You're doing great. Very, very good. Can I take your stuff? Cool, armor. I'm a squid. A balding maniac squid. I guess I get a free ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here.
I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I'm almost that stupid though. You got me going like a couple seconds there. Well, Hawthorne's dead.
I understand.
Good.
If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne's dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
No, I'm Harvey Harold.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias.
Harvey doesn't understand.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders.
Yeah, I helped. Goodbye.
You hiding?
No, I literally walked right up to you. What do you mean am I hiding? Big idiot. Big stupid. You're gonna stand there and let a goblin shoot you? Well, actually, Harvey's not a goblin. I don't know what Harvey is, but he's definitely not human. I'm thinking they accidentally unfroze an alien.
Whoa, hey.
Sorry if I scared you. I know my face can be a bit daunting when you first meet it. My pod crashed back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
Well, yes, I did have some brain damage when I was a child, but honestly, I think that cleared over by now. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. The lady on the ship told me that. Who do I talk to about a power regulator? I see things that must be liberated. For the resistance, of course. Aw, I don't have enough of those round things to make the box open. I need rounds for the square, sir. A round for my square. Cantina. The cantina? Cantina.
Key Argo? Seems we've got a guest.
Hi.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
I didn't really give her much of a chance to say anything. I kind of just barged in. I fell from a box in outer space, and I pinched my finger in the door. But my ship does need repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Perfect. I like everything you just said.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice.
By our owners? You mean the company you work for? No, that fits.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters. Former workers. Adelaide's older than the other deserters.
Just look for the old one. Got it.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew.
Oh no, you're gonna be like Becky, aren't you?
Reminds me of my mother's garden.
How does that remind you of your mother's garden, Becky? She grows Jimson weed. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. I could use the company.
Great!
I turned off the elevator music, I'm sorry. Seems like she really enjoyed it.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here.
Yeah, I do.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but
What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
No, my take on everything, cast all of those feelings of guilt aside and just do what you gotta do. I've already wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what?
Yep.
I thought you would talk to him.
Nope. If you're putting the ethics on me, you take the brute force of them.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Throw people into the dark, take away their power, leave them without a regulator so they have no control over anything inside their little area.
That seems well within your expertise.
Yep.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible,
No.
then you should bring everyone together. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already.
Listen to me. I talk very good. I've been outside. I'm not impressed. I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library.
Ew. Who the hell goes hunting for books?
I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Sir, you just mentioned money. Tell me more. Come on, Pavardi. We have people to screw over. Your ethics did nothing to me. Pavardi, a rat's biting me in the ankle. That was my goblin war cry. We're just gonna ignore that, yeah. I don't care. Criminal activities are just the staple of which I survive and thrive upon. You're ashamed to be around me, aren't you? Hey, listen, you signed up for this. This is all on you. Have you seen any circles for the squares? Ooh, a beanie. What is wrong with you?
You're fast.
That's the only time anyone's ever called me fast. It's a ball on a stick. I understand this. I control time. Did you seriously just steal my kill? When I'm in the middle of killing something in slow-mo, you don't kill though. God, now I look like an idiot. Thank you. Slow-mo. Oh, God. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. And circle for the square. And I have enough circles for the square again, Pavardi. Come, give me compliments.
Wow, you got that?
Thank you. Ow, you shot me.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
You don't want any trouble, huh? Got bad news.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Not here to throw in with you, cowgirl. The only thing I'm here to throw in with is the darkness, and that's you into the darkness. Yeah, follow that train of thought. The last time I was around a bright blue liquid, I had radiation poisoning. Well, got radiation poisoning. Is that a circle?
Any questions, dear?
Where's your power regulator?
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt?
Your eyes are starting to glow by the liquid, Pavardi. We should probably get going.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Not when I take your regulator, you won't be.
You should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
That really does seem like something a hero would do. But Reed asked me first. I don't understand why people assume that I'm gonna be a hero. I fell from a box. Not exactly a good origin story. Or is it? Well, I did most of the work. Found a circle for the square.
Nice.
Thank you. Keep feeding my ego and you will live through this. Yep, just like Becky. You're really into it. Everywhere I go, everything's always dead. I don't have a whole lot of friends. Wait a minute, can you kill a robot? I think I just aggressively turned it off. Look at me. I'm the doctor now. Come on, Pavardi. We've got innocent people to make suffer.
Don't mess with us.
Me. Don't mess with me. This gun sucks. I'm gonna beat it with this stick.
Got 'em all.
I like how they have a death scream when they go. I do appreciate that they added that to the programming. You're doing good. Ow! Ow! Pause the fight! Pause the fight. You left me alone with this thing. Ow! See, Pavardi, it wasn't that hard. All I had to do was slow down time to a fraction of what time actually flows, and then beat the shit out of it with a steel ball on a stick. I'm trying to say you're pathetic. Okay? Listen, usually I vibe with a teamwork thing. You got nothing. This is why I might stick your people in the dark. You know what? You know what? I'm so ashamed of you right now. That's right. You're wearing the bucket of shame. Knocked out because of a robot. And you call yourself an engineer. You don't understand percussive maintenance, really? Oh yeah, I'm an engineer. Doesn't understand. Smack it with wrench. It do what you want. Rounds. I'm happy I have rounds. Let's go. Something's laughing at me. Goblin's laughing at me. I hate this. It reminds me back when I was in school.
Go away, Phantom!
Listen, I know I ask this all the time, but God? Stupid. You walked into the steam. Quit being dramatic. Get up off the floor, Buckethead. We gotta go. You don't win today, space rat. Now I want your skin.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Not in the slightest. And then redirect to Edgewater. And then exit. See? I didn't cause it to explode. It's getting louder. Go, 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 go. What are you? Fattest snake I've ever seen. Die. Oh, they have skin. See, they've already solved the whole no power thing. They learned fire.
Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
That sounds like consequences for actions, and I don't want to learn. I'm gonna leave right after I grab this. Thank you. Don't want to steal from them. That would be wrong. I like to hop. A beep boop bop. I like to hop. Come on, Pavardi. A little pep in that step. You don't seem like you're having a grand time. I don't know why. Man, Reed's gonna be so excited. I did a good.
So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I don't know.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh gosh, listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right, I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no.
Probably going to.
Can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? I can call you Captain now.
I do like that. Please keep doing that. Yes. But you're keeping the bucket on your head. Ada, I have your treat.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No, but yes.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
I was bluffing. I don't actually know how to do this. I can do this. It's just a spaceship. How hard can it be? What is that thing? It is loud. It is getting louder. Did I do it wrong? Oh. Yeah, see, told you. Pfft. Now there's 2 engineers on this ship. How does that feel, Pavardi?
I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit.
Yes, as captain, I say do that. Listen, I've never been on a spaceship before, so if you could just take it easy. I'm gonna need you to give me 5 minutes. That kind of G-force on a goblin. Okay, patch him through.
Aha, there you are.
Hello.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
He's not really making a really good argument against the board. That sounds fantastic to me.
Hey, Captain.
What?
I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer.
That's nice.
A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships.
Then why did you say you could do this? You lied to me. This is why you got the bucket on your head in the first place. You called yourself an engineer, got knocked out by robots because you refused to do precautive maintenance, and now you're saying that you don't actually know how to fix spaceships after you said you can fix spaceships to get on my spaceship. You called me captain. That is a bond of trust between 2 people.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
No problem,
Did you
liar.
want to talk about something else?
Nope, I don't speak to liars. Break time's over. We're going.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
You were in space 5 minutes ago. Literally 5 minutes ago. In that thing right there. See? My ship. My beautiful big ship. Big and chunky.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
What the hell? I'm a pro tag, not an NPC. You can open the gate, please.
Identification, please.
I am
Captain
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, you said.
Yeah.
Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Excuse me?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
No.
Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Did I say
We've
Hawthorne?
hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Just everyone calm down.
Now, hold
Listen,
on. This isn't the end of the
hey,
world.
hey,
Probably.
Let me speak. Did I say Hawthorne? I meant to say Hardy Herald. So that isn't my ship.
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
What do you mean? No, seriously, I'm Hardy. But I did win the ship in a poker game, and Hawthorne gave me his ID so I could fly it.
Please. You can do better than that. Where's the drama?
Okay, listen, man. I can't lie anymore. Hawthorne died in a crash. I took his ID off of his dead corpse, and then I convinced the AI that I was Hawthorne because she told me to. And then I had to get a regulator, and I shut down the power to a bunch of people that deserted a cannery because they didn't want to be, like, employee wage slaves anymore. So now I got the ship because I stole their power regulator and left them in the dark, and now they have no defenses against, like, marauders and stuff like that.
Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got?
I'm just borrowing it.
I was hoping for something a little more thrilling. You sure you didn't duel him to the death ward? Steal it from his berth while he slept nearby?
I dueled him with my box from space.
We didn't come by it dishonest-like.
Yes, we did. Am I stuck here?
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
Convincing God that I do get to go to heaven.
Just the opposite.
What, to go to hell?
You probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. Man named Udom Bedford.
What kind of name is that?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Am I allowed to have weapons on this ship? Because I'm gonna need them.
Slap your whole family tonight.
I will do that, thank you. Except I don't have a family. Pavardi, we family? I notice you're staying away from me now. You have the glowy thing above your head. You are about to have a very bad day.
Yes, Wheeler messaged me you were coming.
Is it because I said I was gonna kill you? Why'd you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship.
Exactly.
Not yours.
So then, lift it.
I guess it's
Lift
yours
it.
now if you're captaining it.
Lift it.
It's a
Lift the band.
game we play, he and I.
Take the band. The
I
band.
asked him to turn in Phineas
Lift it
Wells.
off
He
of my
tells me
ship.
he will
You
soon.
already
I impound his
you
ship.
already said
He
it wasn't
explains why he
my
can't give me the
ship.
info right
You
now.
already
I
said it
asked
wasn't
him
his
to
ship.
turn in Wells.
You already said it wasn't his ship. It's my ship.
Around and around we go.
No, we don't have to go around and around. You can just take the. You can take the band off of the ship you said is my ship. So how about this? Let's talk about my ship, not Alex's ship, because it is my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Oh my god, and you didn't have to die. Wow, that was so easy.
Before you go,
What?
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells.
Why are you interested?
You haven't read the posters?
No.
He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman.
Listen, he slammed my finger in the escape pod so hard, then welded it shut, ground it on the walls, and then when I finally got it free, I had to put it in a big, huge Band-Aid mechanical thing.
What? I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
No.
It's always like this with you tramp freighter captains.
Oh, Captain, be nice.
Yes, please do. I have a fragile constitution, I'll have you know.
Oh, we're bonding. Oh no.
On second thought, maybe you should be mean to him just the littlest bit.
What?
Well, once you've tired of your jokes, you know where to find me.
Okay, I don't understand what's happening. I'm just gonna, you know what? My ship is free. Pavardi, pick a side in the future, please. That's an extra day in the bucket for you. What am I doing? What are you doing, fake engineer? Hello?
Bless my heart.
I'm sorry if I spooked you. No, Phineas sent me. He said that you have a nav key to a place called Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board.
Of course it's illegal. Do I do anything illegal?
We're outside of the board's control.
Then why did they get to lock down my ship?
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Oh, I have no morals.
But if you've got qualms...
Nope, don't even know what those are.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array, and Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Perfect.
If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer.
Come on, Pavardi, we're gonna do more morally questionable things. Oh god, more social interaction.
We don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship.
Did you call me boss?
Only thing it's missing is me.
Confidence, I do like that. And you call me boss. You keep up that flattery, sir. You might find yourself hired. But you know what? Let's do this by the book. Interview right now.
Sure, an interview.
Doesn't even flinch. All right, are you good in a fight?
One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick.
I don't know what any of that is, but that sounds cool. Are you a liar? I hiccuped so hard my soul just throat punched me. Okay, sorry. What is your biggest flaw, Felix?
I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe we should give it a test run. Not calling myself really stupid, but I'm like, okay, so you have like average intelligence, and then if you like take a couple points, you know what? You're hired. Come on, this distress call, I need you to play it back for me, your captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth, the unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
That was, Pavardi, listen, I was a little bit mean to you, a little bit rude, and I put a bucket on your head because, I accused you of being really stupid, but I'm going to need all hands on deck on this upcoming mission, so I'm hoping we can, smooth some things out, Can't read you underneath that helmet, so I'm going to assume that we're on good footing. Listen, if anything happens to me, I just want you to know that I fully blame you. Felix, I feel like we're going to vibe off each other really, really well. What the hell are you? Rush it.
I'm just getting started.
You're just getting started? I don't think I'm done. I thought she said I was here for corporate secrets, and now suddenly I'm fighting dinosaurs.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it.
Wow, this guy knows exactly kind of what I do. I'm scary. Tell me what you're actually doing here. I'll let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister.
No, I don't. Pavardi's a liar. Don't trust her.
We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Yeah, it's just diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
No, you got it wrong. The only diet toothpaste. You're a very dramatic person, dude.
No, realistic.
Let me guess, you want me to deal with the Raptidons too, huh?
Yes.
Did you have to ring the gong in my ears? Oh, you got the bucket of shame too, huh?
He's gotta be all alone and scared.
Why do we care? This is why you got the bucket. It's supposed to muffle you. You need to get a thicker one. Felix, you're on that. Find a thicker bucket for Pavardi. Fine, Pavardi. If you want to clear your conscience, we'll do it. When things fail, don't blame me.
Hey, look! My kind of door.
Oh, a hole. That's generally what doors are, Felix. Careful, you're inching your way closer to a bucket. Felix, you said you were a good fighter when I interviewed you, Felix. Are you a liar? Do you think he's a liar, Buckethead Pavarte? Your time limit on the bucket is reduced, simply because I forgot to level you up. The smartest man inside this team, which isn't saying very much. We got a liar and an idiot. You may be useless now, but you will become useful later. Just do as I do. Except when it comes to how to treat people. I don't want you treating me like that. Make sure you stay in my favor, Felix. Otherwise, that bucket's going to be the least of your concerns. I don't know what other humiliating things I can put you in, but I will find them.
How the hell did you get in here?
Through the door? How are you scratching yourself through that bucket? Tell me that. You're not. You're scratching the metal. Engineer. Engineer. I don't want to hear a word. I was really hoping that people would see me for more than just a goblin. Give me a sharp, pointy stick, and then the next thing you know, all I do is stab things with it. It's not because I have choice. Ooh! 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 Sneak! Sneak! Poke! Listen, I understand that I've been grumpy with you guys today, but you brought it upon yourself, and you're doing good, Felix. Come here. Oh, God, the bucket is stuck on. How do you feel about beanies? Mine's kind of itchy. It's not really my style. It doesn't fit me, but it fits you very well. Sometimes I feel like I'm too cynical to be an adventurer.
You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
You've complicated the situation bringing currency into this topic. So, tell you what. You pay me and you give me the research. And then you don't die. Probably. You're gonna have to make me a better offer.
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn?
Yep, that gives me nothing.
I will not be accountable for every idiot who wanders in front of my gun.
I feel like we have a lot more in common than we're willing to really recognize right now in this immediate situation. What I need from you is the money and the blueprints, please.
The research I carry is valuable. I am willing to go halves with you.
Really? Wow. You're not gonna really like this, but that's what I like to call not good enough.
And I will gladly negotiate with you, but only after you free me.
No, see, because then you can run away and I'll have to shoot you in the legs. Oh dear God, that thing's massive. That's a good thing Pavarti's gonna go first. Swear to God, I'm being treated like an errand boy. I get a spaceship, I get called captain, and then the minute things go downhill and everything, everyone looks at me and goes, well, you're the captain. I understand that the title now just brings with it more trouble than it's worth. However, I do like the ego stroking. There's been a lot of that. Felix, how do you feel about flamethrowers? Because I feel pretty good about them. Wander across the entire galaxy to get to this new colony. Apparently, I've been frozen for God knows how long. 70 years is what I think the outlaw said. And now I'm looking for diet toothpaste from a bandit who uses big words. Shh. You shush. Okay, now run. No, run. This is what happens when you don't just listen to me, Buckethead. Felix, good job. I see you took no damage. You listened to me. The minute I turned around, you ran with me. It's not because you're a coward. It's because you listened to my instructions. I will totally buy that. Thank you. We're just going to walk back in, sneak to the other side, and turn on the gas. It's super simple. Like, probably the most simple job we've had thus far. What? Oh, run. Okay, we're going to try this again. We're going to slip on... Did you kill it? You know, that's fine. Whatever. Who cares?
Beginning security patrol.
No. You stay on that side. Stupid, freaking dumb machine. I understand that you think I'm being really, really rough on you and really harsh. But listen, Felix is a sensitive, delicate little flower, okay? Did you see him during the interview? He was getting flustered, a little bit worked up. I know you know what I mean. But I have this pit of rage that I have to let out on somebody.
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater.
We're talking about this now?
Let's take a look inside.
Felix, that's what we're doing.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
I'm leveling with you there, sister, but that research, my hand, now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Because I got two idiots in the back that love to hit things really, really hard.
Here, take the damned research.
Listen, there was a lot of WDD in this situation. I had to do a lot of work. There was a lot of danger. There was a lot of dinosaurs. So with that WDD, I need a little more money.
Let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
goodbye. Like I said, I like your hair. With that job out of the way, I think we've hit the end of my time here in Halcyon. I got my finger slammed in an escape pod door that was then welded shut. We landed on a man who was going to pilot us around the system. His AI took a liking to my charm immediately and gave me a new name and title. We turned off the power to a camp of unemployed people, pushing them back into the Stone Ages because they refused to be stuck doing soul-sucking labor for the rest of their miserable lives. Once we got off that crappy planet, we scared a weak politician into lifting a ban off of our unethically gained ship, and we spoke to a black market fence. To win her nav key, we took a job stealing company secrets, and in the end, I get to walk away with a super secret formula to some diet toothpaste. I'm off to go get Pavardi some therapy after her time working for me. I want to thank all of you who made it this far with me. You've been a wonderful guest, and I do hope to see you again. I've been Snoop Goblin, and I'll see you all on the flip side.